it started happening around, I would say, a month and a half ago, where the first Friday it happened, like, this guy came into our apartment, and we thought, like, we didn't know what was really happening. We just put it off as maybe someone walking around to find the bathroom, someone spending the night there. But, like, it was just somebody walking around to find the bathroom, something like that. So my roommate's like, okay, I'm not crazy, but okay, whatever. And then so the next week, he comes back again. And she's like, okay, seriously, somebody was in our apartment, and I saw him. Like, she thought she saw somebody like the previous Friday. She's like, I saw him, guys, like sleepwalking, or like we just played it off because you never want to think that somebody can get into an apartment because the door was locked. And so the next week he came back. She's like, I know I saw him. He had a flash in my eye. It was somebody. And so we finally called the cops. And that was the first time we actually reported it. And so the next week, we got our locks changed, like, immediately after. Like, we told In-Town, and they came the next morning and, like, changed our locks just like that. And so he couldn't get in, and we got a deadbolt put on our door, like a sliding lock thing. And so it was kind of more safe. We felt more safe. We could get better sleep, but it was still like a little antsy, knowing that this guy had gotten to our apartment before. We would try again. So another Friday passed, and a guy friend is actually staying over, and he's sleeping on the couch. And he wakes up to someone, trying to put keys into our lock and trying to get into our apartment again. And he said he looked through the lock and like he saw somebody going upstairs, but for some reason he didn't tell us until everyone had woke up at like 12 o'clock. So obviously, it was too late. It was just like, why didn't you tell us, And then finally, last Friday when it actually happened, my roommate, she was pulling an all-nighter, I guess, for a quiz. And so she happened to be up. And she had seen, or she heard somebody, trying to keys in her lock again. And so she comes to wake me up, and she wakes my other roommate up, and I grab a bat, and I look through the peephole, and I actually I'm seeing this guy, like my adrenaline was going. I'm like seeing this guy, and he's so adamant about just trying to get our key open and everything. It's just they talking about it is still like really shaky or whatever. And so we called the cops again. They come out really fast. They came really fast. I love this. Like they did a really good job. So pretty much we know what everyone else knows that has been watching the news, that he's like in jail on a $30,000 bond, and he's still there. He didn't post bond. I'm praying or whatever. And he is supposed to be having trial, I think tomorrow, actually, like an arraignment. I don't know.